Hey everybody, welcome to the PokeSpec Podcast, where you're all things Pokemon. I am the Polito Dojo, your host, joined by Ninja Frog
Yo ho ho ho.
and Radiant.
What's up?
And today, as you see in the title, we're talking about Pokopia and our progress so far into it. We are talking about Gale of Darkness, since that came out on NSO, and we will be talking about when and what we think our next Pokemon ports will be going forward after Fire Red Leaf Green. And I guess we'll start out just with our Pokopia stuff, just to get that done. But yeah, I mean, I guess, do you want to go first, Radiant, since you're probably the least farthest?
Yeah, I just unlocked cooking with the Greedent. And I like how Greedent. I didn't never liked Greedent, like most people do, but I like
I
how
don't know if
this
most people do.
character. I like how the Chef Dente is characterized.
I do
Like
like his name. The look of him is just like they slapped pots and pans on him. Okay.
True, like design-wise, okay, but I like it was stuck in this barrel.
Yeah.
And they had to and it was like being quite rude as well. So I was like, okay, this is kind of the first Pokemon so far, for me at least, that is not like, oh, you're so nice, take care of my whole family
Yeah.
attitude. So I like that part. And yeah, now I'm making I think I have to make a bread.
There's several things you have to make, but I won't get into too much of that if you're not there yet.
Yeah, so I'm trying to unlock the better punching move.
Yeah.
Like
Okay. Gotcha.
I only got the cut
Yeah.
and the leverage boosts. Now I need the next one.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I've been wanting to be able to, because we got access to an oven. I thought, hey, the Pokemon Center here needs ingots, like iron ingots.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping to get those ingots soon.
Yeah, you mentioned them being in like the barrel at the start. Like that part gave me major Wind Waker vibes from Zelda.
Why is that?
Well, have you not played Wind Waker before?
Nope. I know it's
Okay.
from Gillen
Okay.
MSO, but
I don't want to spoil it for you because that game's great. But like, if you play at least the first like fourth of Wind Waker, you'll know what I'm talking about.
okay, yeah. If it's the starting hours, it's
It's the
fine.
starting hours of the game. You'll know when you get to a certain point
Okay.
what
I'll
I
know
mean
that.
when I say that gives you Wind Waker vibes.
One day, like maybe in
One day,
the
yeah.
preparation of Gen 10,
Yeah.
maybe I will.
It's a Zelda game, but like,
Yeah,
it's not Pokemon,
still,
so but it's a fun game. I like it.
yeah, I believe you. It's a classic.
Yeah,
I
very
heard.
classic. Pokemon or GameCube. So
Yeah, I got access to like I love the Cleffa line. I got
okay,
Cleffa spawned, Clefairy, and then I suddenly got like this Clefairy statue to build.
okay,
And my idea is to not on the rocky area, but in a different island or area to make like the highest place I could find, put the statue there, make the Cleffa, Clefable, and Clefairy live there,
yes.
so they can watch the stars all the time.
Watch the stars. Watch the moon. Where they're from.
Yeah, they love watching stars. That's
They
at
are
least
moon
what
men.
Cleffa said. And the funny part is when the Clefairy spawned in, they said like, "Oh, I'm gonna show you that I can fly," and then they failed. So
Yeah.
now it makes sense why Mega Clefable is like a flying fairy.
Yes, it does.
It's
I
got
like that
like
about these kind of games. Very much personality
yeah,
stuff.
they give you like information that makes sense. Like Torkoal as well. I always never really liked Torkoal, but in this
Oh,
How
game,
dare you?
ouch. That hurts.
yeah, I don't dislike him. I'm just neutral, you know. So I never really liked
Okay.
Torkoal, and then in this game, the reason that it's so slow is because it's like it wants to be in the hot spring all day, being lazy.
Yeah, I get
And that
that.
makes so much sense. And I'm like, huh?
Plus, in
Why
the
don't
anime, it's
we?
hilarious. I love it in the anime.
Yeah, but
Toriko.
I never watched those seasons. But
Oh, really? It's in Gen 3's anime, which is my
Gen
favorite.
3, yep.
My favorite anime is
yeah,
Gen 3. So
I was like a couple months old.
Okay, okay, yeah, I get that then. Yeah.
But
I
now
was,
I like Torkoal now. You know, this
yeah, it's
game
great.
really does wonders.
Yeah. So I let's see, where did I get to? I know I'm at least. I just got to the island, sky island place so far. I'm not going to say any more than
Ooh,
that because
that
Radiant's
sounds
not there.
cool.
But and I unlocked most of the abilities that you get, except for I think the flying one, and then I think there's a waterfall one somewhere that I'm missing. I'm trying to remember where you get that, but anyways, those are the ones I'm missing. I think I have the rest of them from what I can tell. I finally got the transform ability, which means I can finally do prop hunt in Pokopia.
Yay.
Hmm.
And then I've been looking around the Bleak Beach area, which I'm not sure. Radiant, do you have that unlocked as well, or just the Rocky Ridge area?
No, I'm doing first the Rocky and then the beach. But I'm
Got it.
thinking to once I'm done with like this environment level 5 to just move so I can progress to the story.
Yeah, because you can go to either one of them. It's just I was wondering which one, if you had both unlocked, or if you just did one, or so you're just doing the Rocky Ridge first. Okay. Um, and
Did you do
then
the beach first?
I went back and forth between Rocky Ridge and the beach a lot, so I'm doing a little bit at a time in each of them.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I
I like that
finished Rocky Ridge
yeah.
basically. I have the Pokemon Center built there. I have all the most, if not all, the quests done there. The main quests. Now I'm just working on Bleak Beach and the Sky
Oh,
area.
yeah, I like
I'm
that the
working
areas
on
are
the.
like separated.
Yeah,
I've been working on repairing the museum.
I didn't know there
Oh,
was a museum.
Oh
there's
yeah,
a
someone has
museum.
not explored the Rocky Ridges.
There's a museum in Rocky Ridge.
Oh,
I didn't know
Oh
that.
yeah, yeah, the Pewter
damn.
City Museum.
Huh.
I'm
I
only at the the
I don't know where that
starting
would be.
spot.
I've been a lot of places in Rocky Ridge. I haven't seen a museum yet. Wait, do you have to build it?
No,
Oh, man, I gotta look around there more.
it's a
I've
little run down as most structures are, but oh yeah,
Oh,
the
okay,
Pewter
okay.
City Museum is still here,
Huh.
and it's massive.
It's massive, okay. Hey, how have I
Oh,
not seen
I
that then?
love museums.
Yeah, they're cool. I've been decorating my house bottom floor with fossils in it to make it like a museum because I couldn't find one anywhere else. I'm like, okay, I guess there's not one. So I've been decorating my
Famous
house bottom
last
floor as a
words.
museum. So, but yeah, and then I think Ninja Paul, you said you finished the main story, but have you done anything else in the game?
I've just been working on getting all the Pokemon. I'm only missing 100 left.
100.
How many hours are you into?
I will check real quick.
Yeah,
I
you're
am
close.
90 hours
100.
into.
90. Dang,
Damn, almost
a lot more
100.
than me. I'm maybe
I put
40
20
something.
5.
But Radiant, how
I'm
many
I'm
hours do
really
you
still
have?
enjoying it. Easily worth the 70 bucks I had to
Oh
pay
yeah,
to get it.
yeah, definitely. Oh, I agree. It's definitely worth 70. But Radiant, how many hours do you have roughly?
uh, let me check.
All right. While you're checking that,
$70. Like I was kind of like, oh, 70 is a bit much.
nope.
And for the title that it was, I thought it would be,
Yeah,
but now I got it. It's like, damn, that's the most worthwhile $70 game I've ever seen.
especially as
Yeah,
so
literally.
far on Switch 2, I think this is the one that's worth mostly 70. I think this was the most deserving of 70 so far that we've gotten on Switch 2.
Yeah, this is like a
Yeah.
game you can play for 1,000 hours, you
Yeah,
know?
such a long time.
And that's all it is. Like if
Yeah,
you go to a movie, it costs like
a lot.
15 for 2 hours. This is like 1,000 hours and 70, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah, like 15 for 2 hours for one person.
yeah, which is
Yeah.
wild,
Not
man.
counting the delicious popcorn.
Yeah, that's true. Not gonna that's so I can't have the popcorn anymore. My crowns will come out. I'm
Yeah,
not
I
Ah,
don't. Yeah,
yeah, I feel that.
it's a matter of counting, not counting the food, because the food
yeah.
at cinema is so expensive.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
when I go to movies now, I just I don't eat there. I just eat right afterwards because I go to a restaurant afterwards. So it costs actually less money than the food there.
amazing.
So
Hey,
I just
you know
bring
what?
food.
that's
The
another thing.
cinema, the cinema from here is 5 minutes walking.
Oh,
Dang.
dang.
So you're right
Yeah,
near
I
it.
have one about 10 minutes away.
I have to
Yes.
drive to mine. Mine's like I would not be able to walk to the cinema I go to.
Yeah,
I have to drive. It's like a 20-minute something drive to my not the nearest
that's quite
cinema, but the one I
far.
go to is like 20 minutes from my house.
Oh, I got 20 hours, like 25 in Pokopia.
Oh, okay, cool.
Not bad, not
Man,
bad.
you're catching
Yeah.
up to me already. Like I'm at like 40 something hours, maybe. I think because
Yeah,
last time I
we're all
checked was a bit ago, and I had like 35 hours or something like that. And that
we
was a
are all
while ago.
doubling each other's hours.
Yeah. So, man, there's so much I'm playing right now that I don't have time to like just dump a bunch of hours into Pokopia because I'm playing like let's see, I'm playing Pokopia, Fire Red, XD
Your
Yellow of
darkness,
Darkness, and Dune Awakening on PC. So those are like the games I'm playing like a lot of. So
bro's playing all the games.
I'm
I
playing
was
a lot.
literally about to say that.
Yeah,
Amazing.
it's
Bro
just
is playing all the games.
yeah, I play a lot of games, but like I can't add another game to that list right now. I gotta finish at least one of them, or at least
Like
one of the Pokemon games.
I, I will play more Pokopia if I didn't had my studies.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah,
Like yesterday,
those are
oh, one part about this game, every time you think, oh, I'm getting bored, something happens that makes you not bored again.
yeah, and it usually
Yeah,
happens
pretty
pretty quick.
much.
It's like you have
It's
so
like
much to do.
always when you think, okay, I'm gonna log off soon, let me finish this. I'm kinda bored for the day, and then something happens, and then 2 hours pass.
Yep, that's exactly how I feel. It's like I'm. There've been times where I'm like, okay, I got to go do this. Other than the game, I got to get off the game and go do this at this time. And then like I'm playing, I'm like, okay, it's getting close. Oh wait, what's that going on over there? I got to go check that out. And I check that out, and the next thing I know, it's like 20 minutes past the time I should have left or whatever. So it's like, oh no.
That's crazy.
And it just takes up like you get like into it in the zone of it, and it's hard to pull yourself away sometimes. Yeah, I really love this game. But yeah, and we
It's it's
have
so it's so like I would not be surprised if this wins Game of the Year.
I won't say it's gonna win because of like people don't like voting for Pokemon for some reason, but like I would vote for it this year so far. So far, this is my game of the year so far. But who
Like
knows what comes out later.
I think we already have two contenders, this game and Resident Evil Requiem.
Yeah, I know people think like
And
people thought like Crimson Desert might be a game of the year contender, but
nah,
but like because that game's massive,
no,
high
it's not.
quality. The people that are reviewing it though are trying to rush the game, which is not how you play that kind of game.
Yeah,
And
but they
well,
say
other people who are taking their time are rating it very high.
yeah, but I mean, a game is more than just having
There's
like
a lot in that game, a lot of content in Crimson Desert
it's just
apparently.
not unique enough, I feel.
I don't know. I
Like
mean,
it
there's
feels
there's
like
games
any
like that
other
that have won.
open world game I've played.
Have you played Crimson Desert?
No, because it came out yesterday and it doesn't look interesting at all.
Okay, I get
Yeah,
that. Like,
I concur.
I know a lot of people are like really excited for that game. It's gotten a lot of like hype behind it from what the
Yeah, people
circles that I'm
say
in.
like it looks nice and a lot of things happen, but like they
There's a
say that the
lot of cool stuff in that
characters are
game
not.
that is apparently.
They say like the characters and the stories are not really good.
Oh, I've heard the
And
opposite about the
it's-
story, but like, yeah, I've heard like the story's pretty good, and then like you can do a lot of stuff. And it just people think the controls are too complicated, the mechanics are too complicated, and take too long to learn. That's what I've heard. But in
Yeah, I'm
terms of the
looking up
story and
now.
like
Like
stuff of that, it's
it's like around a 7.5, which is not a bad score. It's a nice game, but it's not like
yeah.
a game I will play
Yeah.
uh,
I
over
think the
any other
seven and a
game
half
I
is
play
a lot
now.
of people are saying it's too complicated to learn, and therefore they kind of just say it. And those are review scores that from like the big, which when people review games like for a living, you had to beat them real fast, and people are just rushing through the game and not having fun, like because it takes too long to learn the controls and everything and the mechanics. And that's what I see a lot of in the reviews. In terms of story and like stuff in the game, how much there is, there's a lot. And I just think that's the good parts, but like there's bad parts of the like learning everything and how long it takes. And most reviewers don't like that. So like when games do that, so they'll take
Yeah,
off
I
points
think
for it.
also the game suffers a bit from just being a bit too samey.
Oh,
Like this is a genre. There's a lot of
yeah.
games like this.
Not really. In terms of looks, yes. In terms of mechanics and how the game plays, no.
Now, if I see gameplay, I don't see anything like interesting to
There's
me.
just the having all these different things from different RPG games in one game is crazy to me. I've looked into this a lot and stuff, so like I know a lot about like this. I played the previous game as well, which is like their groundwork, but there's so much more than just Black Desert in this, which was their MMO game that they had. And yeah, I've heard a lot of things about it, but like, yeah, it's
Like I'll ask my girlfriend is a big fan of these types of games.
yeah,
I'll ask her what she thinks.
yeah. I'm curious what she'll think. Yeah, because I think it's a
Yeah,
good looking game. I just don't have the time to play it right now.
I'll let you know, she's
Yeah,
like a big Witcher fan.
yeah. This is not like Witcher, not at all.
Yeah, but she plays, it's just an example,
Yeah, but like it has the look of like those kind of games, but it doesn't play like those. I played the previous game, and their games do not play like Witcher. I gotta try, but I will be picking up Crimson Desert. I gotta try. Anyways, back to Pokemon because like that was a tangent. I
Yeah,
don't want to
fair.
get
I
too deep
feel
into
like I'm
that.
talking about something that's beyond my scope.
Yeah, I play a lot of those kind of
Yeah.
games. I don't have the time right now to play it, so I'm probably getting it down the line. Like later this year, I'll probably buy it. In terms of other topics we had next. We'll move on to the Pokemon ports and what we think the next one's going to be and when. I'll
Mm,
let Radiant. Do you want to go first
sure.
on this one?
I
Like
think uh, Ruby,
Ruby and
Sapphire.
Sapphire. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think Emerald.
Oh, sorry.
I
Do
think
you
they're
think
gonna.
Emerald's coming or like later or like not at all?
Yeah, I think they're gonna do like the Ruby Sapphire double version, double money situation. Like uh, doing just Emerald. I don't think
I don't think it'll be
they
just
will do
Emerald,
that
but I think they
just
will
because
put
it
it there.
generates less money.
Yeah. Well, I think
I mean, in that case, why not release all three?
yeah, that's what I'm thinking they're going to do is release all three because like Emerald has a
Ruby,
lot of
Sapphire,
stuff that
and Emerald
Ruby.
have different ultimate stories too. There's more
Yeah,
in
not
Emerald.
only different stories, but like Emerald has a massive post game that
Yeah,
Ruby and
and in
Sapphire doesn't
Emerald,
have.
the champion and the eighth gym are both different as
Yep.
well.
Yep.
I hope you guys are right, but
I
I'm just
hope
I hope I
thinking
am too. I
maybe
like
to
Emerald.
convolute it
yeah. Because
to
Emerald has
release
so
three.
much more content than Ruby and
Wait,
Sapphire.
I mean, it's probably one of the better Pokemon games.
Oh, it's one of my
Emerald.
favorites. Emerald.
Yeah.
I
So I
really
want to
hope we
play
get
it.
it.
So I'm hoping for Emerald.
Yeah.
I like the
I'm hoping for all
V2
three
ones.
because I would love to play all three again. Just even though I just played Emerald not too long ago.
Yeah, on the street.
Yep. Like I'm not sure if they're gonna do like it depends if like I do think if I was a betting man that they're gonna do those and I'm just trying to think of when. But like my other guess would be like if like at some point this year or next year, depending on when the next ports are, if they announce like a version of like Diamond and Pearl, but like that's made for one screen or something. I think that would be the one after those, but like I don't
I
know.
mean, they did the turning two screens into one perfectly with BDSP, despite
Yeah,
all of the other issues that it had. So
yep. I think they'll probably when they port Diamond and Pearl to this, if they do, I think that's kind of the thing they're going to do is have a
yeah,
weird like or somehow make it work on one screen.
yeah. I
I
guess
think
we'll
that's
see.
because I don't think they're
I think
putting.
it's safe to assume we're gonna have DS online soon.
Oh, I don't think they're putting main series Pokemon games on NSO. I just don't think
No,
they're
not
gonna.
that. No.
Yeah, but I do think we'll get DS NSO. Yes, but I just don't think
Okay.
Pokemon's going to be on it.
No, it won't.
Um,
They don't like
unless
their
it's like
Pokemon games being on a cloud save.
yeah, unless it's like Ranger or something.
Right.
Maybe Ranger, but like or something like Blue Rescue Team or and the Explorers games because they don't mind putting side games on there. It's just the main series ones we will
Right.
not see on NSO. I'm like
Yep,
99%
indeed.
sure.
Like I think we could see maybe Pokemon Ranger will actually on the second thought. Pokemon Ranger will be difficult.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think it's more likely that it'll be like the
very
Mystery Dungeon
touchscreen
games.
based. It's very touchscreen based.
Yep.
Like they can fix it, but have to do more work, and I think they're not really looking forward to doing that for such a niche game.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
at that point, they could just make it a touchscreen only game.
Yeah, or just put it on mobile.
True.
Or
At
It would
that
be a
point,
mobile
like,
port.
if we just touchscreen, put it on mobile.
I
$50.
don't want to do, but I don't think they're ever gonna do anything with it anymore ever.
I
Not
don't
even a
either. Like, I
re-release.
just think that was a DS thing and stuff. But like, I do think we could see the Mystery Dungeon games coming to like a DS NSO.
True.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
for
that's
sure.
very possible. I still think like the next Pokemon games will be Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, unless they just want to wait till after Gen 10, which I only see them waiting until after
No,
Gen 10 if Gen 10 comes out like early next year.
we have nothing after Champions.
Yeah, I think if
I'm
I was a betting man, they're coming
sure.
out later this year. I think.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree. I think they'll start in August with the promotion for Winds and Waves.
something like that. Yeah.
So it will make sense to release ports in July,
Uh huh.
like a week or two before.
Yeah, I can see that. I either that or close to the end of the year, one of the two.
Yeah.
Hmm. The thing I've heard a couple people say is like, oh, they won't release like another Pokemon port for like years because this is like the big 30th anniversary thing with Fire Leaf Green. I'm like, dude, what are you talking? I've had to correct people on this because they're like, it's the 30th anniversary. To come back and tell me when like Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald are 30. I'm like, Fire Red Leaf Green's not 30 years old. That's red
Yeah.
and green.
Like I
I'm
can
like,
see
so
why you
I don't
say
see
that
people.
because I think they re-released Kanto because of the 30th, and then they
Yeah,
already re-released it for the 3DS, and they thought, oh, let's do this one
yeah.
now, like the definitive
So
version.
my argument against like them only doing this because it's the 30th anniversary and not doing Emerald and Ruby and Sapphire until way later is that if it was because of the 30th anniversary, they would have just released Red and Blue and Green again. They wouldn't have done Fire Red Leaf Green, I think, if it was just because it's the 30th anniversary. I think
Yeah,
more Pokemon ports are coming.
and you cannot even complete Violet Leaf Green without the whole bunch of
Yes,
games.
because you need the Pokemon from that game to complete the Pokedex. Yeah, so like exactly. They're coming. They're coming. They're gonna be
Yeah,
here.
I'm convinced.
Yeah, I agree.
And I would pay 20 again.
I would too. I would too. I
Like
think
20 for
it's a solid deal.
Leaf Green, Fire Red.
Yep.
I think it was like a good thing,
Oh
like a
yeah.
good worthwhile purchase.
Mm-hmm.
That's just hits the spot. Like it's not too expensive,
Yeah.
and it
And they
feels
hold up.
fine because you're getting a lot of enjoyment out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope they do that for. I mean, why would they suddenly charge more for the next ports?
Probably, but well, I don't know if they'll
Like,
charge more because they're the same generation of.
yeah, if they
So
ever do like hard gold, soul silver ports,
they might
then it'll
charge
be
a little more
30,
for
I
those.
think.
They might. It depends on when they come out. But like,
It'll be 30, and it's like a free money printer.
yeah, I don't think it'll be that much more. I think 30 is the solid one. I just don't think it's going to be like 40 or 50 for those games. I think you're right. It's probably going to be like 30 if they go up
Yeah,
from 20.
like 10 for each generation. So 3DS will be 40 in the future, stuff like that.
Maybe it depends on like how they do things, like on how they look at them. I don't know.
And
It could
hard
be
gold,
just like
soul
DS,
silver on the
3DS is
Switch.
30, 35 kind of thing. But who knows? I
Heart of
just
Gold Soul Silver on the Switch is a free money printer.
yes.
Let's say they announced that 3 million people buy it. Do the
Yeah.
math.
I
It's
think
like
it'll be more than 3 million.
3 million times 30.
Oh, okay.
90 million.
90 million.
This,
That would be
this
nuts.
before all this just pure, not profit, but like the pure revenue will be
Yeah.
millions of
Yeah.
bucks. 90 million.
I could see them
Why
doing
would they
3DS
not
games
do
at
that?
40 whenever they eventually come to like whenever they come to Switch 2. But like the thing about that is that what would like made me think that is if like Gen 10's like $80. Like they're doing more ports at like higher prices.
I think 70 per Gen 10, but
I think
who
so
knows?
too. I hope it's not 80, but like if it is, that means they're probably doing ports at a higher price later.
Donkey Kong Bonanza was 70.
Yeah, I know.
I think it's kind of like that type of game.
The thing I think it'll be 70. The reason I'm putting 80 on the table still is because like their biggest franchise that they know sell, they've been charging more for. Like
Yeah, but they've been
Mario Kart. They
trying
know
so
Mario Kart
hard.
sells bonkers. So like, they put it on 80 because they know people are going to buy it anyways. And I feel like
But they're
Pokemon
trying
Company might
so
do that.
hard to fix the reputational
Yeah, that's what's all.
image
That's what you think
that's kind of
70.
violent.
That is
So
what
if
you
they
think
do
70.
80, they'll get so much bad press about something that now looks very promising.
Yeah,
So it has to be 70.
I think so. I'm
And
just
it's also hope it's 70.
yeah. I mean, I think it'll be 70. I'm like 98% sure it'll be 70. I'm just not putting out the idea that it could be 80, even though I don't think it's going to be 80. I think it's going to be 70.
75.
No, 70. I think it's going to be 70.
I think it's going to be 72.
72. What an odd price that would be.
70.
72.67.
Haha.
It's gonna be like a very specific price. Then they're gonna have a weird price for the DLC. Oh my gosh, that would be such an odd thing to see a game like something like that. Oh my gosh, like a AAA game like that. Anyways, yeah. And then Ninja Frog, did you give what you think? I assume you agree with us, but like, what and when do you think the next ports will be?
Next ports, August.
August, and you
Maybe.
agree that it's probably going to be Ruby Sapphire Emerald?
Yeah, probably.
All right. Yeah, I really hope so because I love those games.
I think
Nintendo's
that will be the
emulator
only
already runs
one.
all of the Gen 3 games anyways.
Yep.
It's not
Yeah.
like it would take too long to make them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have infrastructure already.
Very true. And then let's see, we have trying to think of other games they could port. Like, I would like to see the Pokemon Pinball. Wait, is that on NSO already? The Ruby Sapphire Pokemon Pinball, is that on NSO already?
I don't think so.
Okay, they need to put that on NSO. I
see.
want that.
Pokemon Pinball, I think it was announced, right?
Was it? I can't. That's the thing. I can't remember if it's announced because I have it physically, but I also want it on NSO
Ah, it's
pretty
not.
bad.
It is not.
It's
But it
not.
should.
Okay, so they definitely need to put that on NSO because it's a great pinball game, and I love it. I've beaten it twice on GBA, so I want to get play that again because I just like the Ruby Sapphire pinball when I'm like chilling on the couch or something and I don't have much time to play. That's what a game I used to play a lot in those kind of situations. But yeah, that game's a great pinball game. Same with like Metro Prime Pinball. That's another one that I really like on the DS.
Yeah.
But like the GBA Pokemon Pinball is great. Then we got the speaking of NSO, this would be a good transition over to XD because that just came out NSO 2 days ago, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 2 days ago, we got the release of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness on Switch 2 NSO. And I am so happy about it. Because I love these
Yay,
games.
Pokemon XD's only fan. No, I'm kidding.
They're some of the biggest, like, I know Coliseum was the top selling JRPG on GameCube, which is not really that big of a deal because there's not very many JRPGs on GameCube, but it is the top selling one. But I love these games, both Coliseum and XD, and I am going to be starting it up again on tomorrow. Tomorrow to play more of it on stream. But like, these games are so great, and I love how. The thing I wish is that there's certain shinies I know in Coliseum, and I think there might be some in XD, but like that are different from the main series games, the shiny color.
Yeah.
So if you want 100%
Convince
the
me to
shiny
get it.
decks, you gotta have these games because apparently they have different shinies.
When you bring them into home, they transfer to their modern shinies. So.
Yeah, but like you don't have the better looking shinies.
Well, I mean, you can't even do that here, but
yeah, so like now you can have all the shinies, and like
True.
some of them look like the ones that are different. I think look better in Coliseum than like the modern shinies. So I think I gotta see which ones there are. I haven't like looked at which ones they are in like the longest time. I used to know them all, like which ones were different and which ones weren't. But I know my friend brings that up a lot. Like we both me and a buddy of mine love the shinies in Coliseum because they look better.
Yeah.
On top of that, it's what got me into double battles and like online battles and stuff. Were these games, and I just they're so good. They got me to try Pokemon I would never use, or like not never use, but like Pokemon I don't use as often, and it also made me like a lot of Pokemon that I thought like, oh, I don't think I'll ever use that, but like then I see it in this game, and it's like, okay, I got to use that Pokemon. But yeah, like I think there's other things like I like a lot of these games. Like the characters are very unique and memorable in these games. The people characters are, and there's a lot of characters in these games that I love. And because you guys, or at least Ninja Podcast hasn't played these, I'm not going to spoil many of the characters because they're just so good.
I've already watched a playthrough.
Oh,
so you don't.
Of both of them.
Both of them.
Okay, so you know all the characters then. Okay.
Do.
There's
It's
so many I
different.
love.
Mirror B is the best.
Mirror-B, yeah. It's not spelled mirror, but I just call it Mirror-B because it's easier, but like technically it's not, which is kind of funny.
Like I have NSO.
Yeah. I
Family,
highly recommend these games. At least to try. The music is, for me, the best in the series. For me.
I'm a music guy.
Yeah. The music in these games is, to me, a solid best in the series.
Everything about this game screams to me like, oh, I need to try it out. So I will.
Definitely try them. Yeah, they're very, very good.
Will definitely. But the year is long, so I'll just play Pokopia. And if I feel like it, I'll start it.
The thing about these games as well is like I don't think they'll ever bring back Shadow Pokemon mechanics in like any other game the way they have them in these games. Like yes, they brought Shadow Pokemon into Go, but it doesn't work the same. So I'm like,
It makes sense I like it when it's like this special thing.
yeah,
It
and
doesn't have to be
the Shadow
really.
Pokemon are basically exclusive to these games. And I don't think they're ever coming back, which is sad to me, but like I like them. I like this mechanic. And
Yeah,
one
that
thing,
makes it more special for this game.
yes, and one thing I really like about these games is that you catch up a one, and it's a Shadow Pokemon, and you can't name it until you purify it. I mean, you have to like make friends with it before you can actually name it. To me, that's a cool headcanon for me, and I love that about them. It makes it more feel like yes, these are people I'm earning their friendship, kind of thing, and I like that. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I liked it too.
Yeah,
The
it's a
sound.
very interesting games. They're either my favorite Pokemon games or very, very close to being my favorite. Because there's a lot of good Pokemon games. Like I like the Mystery Dungeon games. They're my favorite. Like in terms of like side games, these are Mystery Dungeon is my favorite. It's one of the two for side games in Pokemon.
Yeah.
I just don't. I can't choose between the two. They're like it's like choosing between your own children for me. It's like I can't choose between Mystery Dungeon and these. They're so good.
Children?
Like Mission Engine, in terms of story, I think is probably a little better. These games, in terms of animations, definitely better. But like, and the music in both are great. Like, there's fantastic tracks for both of those series, and I can't choose. I think I would probably choose these in terms of music, but man, is Mission Engine also good. But yeah. I would highly recommend any of these games to anybody who likes Pokemon. And there is in XD single battles, but like it's mostly doubles still. But like, yeah, you can do single battles as well in some areas. In Coliseum, I think it's all double battles. I think. No. I correct that. If you're battling other players, you can do single battles in Coliseum, I think. Yeah, because it's like a Coliseum mode where you can do singles, both games. Yeah, so there is singles technically in them. XD has some single battles in the story, but not all single battles. It's mostly doubles, which I prefer. But yeah, these are what got me to prefer doubles over singles. These games did, and I have not gone back from that ever since. I'm almost exclusively doubles now because of these games and how much I like them. I still sometimes do single battles, but it's nowhere near as often as I do doubles. And it's because of these. So, yeah. If I get over to, I think it's this one, yeah. And it's got Shadow Lugia in the game, so peak Pokemon.
Bro, Shadow Lugia is pretty fire.
Yep.
Can we talk about how Lugia is?
Also, it's my favorite version of Rhydon in XD. Because of the idle animation in it is so much better than anything else, including the anime. Like, Rhydon in this is so peak Rhydon. I love that about these. Like, there's so many Pokemon in these games I think are better than anything else, including the anime. These games have
Can we talk about how good Lugia is of a Pokemon?
Yes. Lugia is such a peak legendary.
Like, we need it to star in the game.
What do you
Again.
mean? Oh, again. Okay. I was like, what? He said silver.
Pokopia is not enough. He's
Silver,
flying.
Soul Silver, and Pokopia is still not enough.
Bro's just flying over the sky like once every play day, you know?
Yeah. I love Lugia. Lugia is one of my favorite legendaries. I'm not gonna say he's my
Cool.
favorite. Well,
Legends.
that's hard.
Legends Johto.
Yes, Legends Johto. I would love that. I love that so much.
That would be pretty cool.
Legends Johto. There's so much they could do with that I would love, and it's so upsetting that in the Terra Leak or whatever that they were working on it and they scrapped it for ZA. Please just bring it back. I want Legends Johto.
I mean, they have to do something, Johto. It's been 2005.
So many years. Makes me sad because I want it.
It's been like 20 years.
Yeah, I need something Johto. I hope that Pokemon Seed game with all the Japanese regions still comes out. It's apparently like a bunch of Japanese regions, including Johto. So please know that still be a thing.
Who knows?
I really want
Maybe
that game, the Seed or whatever codename game from the Terra League to still be real because I want it really bad.
Maybe it will be.
I hope. I'm hoping.
Who knows?
Yeah, there's so many ideas I have for Johto. A Johto Legends Johto or like the Seed game. Oh man, that's a different episode. That'll be a different episode about. Once we learn more of that.
They really look like a top-down MMO.
I would like that just because it would be official and I don't have to rely on Poke MMO anymore to get my MMO fixed for Pokemon.
I think MMOs are always fun in concept, but I never really got grasped by an execution of.
I am liking Dune Awakening a lot as an MMO because it's easy to get into for me. It's much more easy to like just hop in and play, and it's simplified a lot of the MMO mechanics to be easier to play. And plus I love the Dune universe. That game is great. If you want to get into an MMO, Dune Awakening is the game to get into. That's probably an easier one to get into than like World of Warcraft or something. I don't even
I
care for World of Warcraft all that much.
mean, World of Warcraft is not really an MMO.
It's an MMO.
It's
It's
Yeah, it is.
MMO.
it is.
Yeah.
It's one of the biggest MMOs, but it's not my favorite. Dune Awakening
Oh
is
wait,
easily my favorite.
I was in confusion with a different game.
There's Warcraft, which is different, but like World of Warcraft is the MMO. Warcraft is something
No,
else.
I was my mind confused League of Legends with World of Warcraft.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I can see people confusing the two. The characters are similar style, I guess, but like, yeah, League of Legends is I think it's called a MOBA game. What they call
Yeah,
it?
it's like
Yeah.
Pokemon Unite.
Yeah. So like, I don't play much of those. Like, I played some of Unite, but like, I don't play MOBAs all that much, especially
I don't
not.
like that you're every game you start like anew.
Yeah, I don't care for MOBAs all that much. However,
This
MMOs,
pisses me
I
off.
used to be huge into MMOs, so like I am loving Dune Awakening right now because it's like the MMO I've wanted for like years.
That's
So
good, man.
yeah, so I've been digging into that a lot. But like that's like probably the easiest to start an MMO is that game. But I would love a Pokemon one. Like a Pokemon MMO would be so sick. I would love that so much. That like, but it would have to be like a side game, not like a main game. Obviously, kind of like how Pokopia is a side game, but like, yeah, I think that would be really cool kind of game. I would really like that, and you just make it like the first 4 regions or something, and then you got like a good MMO. I think that would be a very fascinating game with a lot of like you could bring like contests back in that and have them like the
Yeah,
anime style
content.
of contests.
Yeah.
True.
Because contests in Gen 3 to me did not cut it. Same with Gen 4 contests. They need to be, if they ever bring them back, it needs to be like the anime contests.
Yeah,
And
it's too
more
limiting
involved.
now.
Yeah, more involved if they ever bring them back. And I might even want to do like a topic in a future podcast episode about just the potential of contests in Pokemon as a topic in future episode. But yeah, I think that would be a cool topic. We can save that one for some other time. But yeah, I think let's see.
We're saving so much. We're like goalkeepers.
Yeah, I want to save some for future episodes, so we have stuff for future episodes. But like, oh, right. So one of the hardest shinies to get is in Coliseum, and it's the Jirachi from the event
Oh,
on Coliseum. That
yeah.
one, I hope. Man, one day I hope they are able like put in the events for these games because even though
I
I
saw
don't think
your
they will.
YouTube video on that one.
Well, the only reason I know about it is because my buddy has the shiny from this because he has the event, and he actually got the shiny and transferred it into home. Shiny Jirachi,
That's
one,
wild.
the resetting is super slow to get these shinies, and two, they're very hard to get the event for these days. So like, I the work it takes to get the Jirachi that's shiny in these is insane. How long it takes.
Yeah.
So
That's
What
what
is
I've
the
heard.
yeah, it's like I'm not attempting that because of how hard it is and how long it takes. But like my buddy, he has the Jirachi, shiny Jirachi from that. Which Jirachi, amazing shiny. Amazing shiny.
right? I love Owen, man.
Hoenn's so good.
Owen's
I
great.
love Owen.
it's like
Literal peak.
yes, very much. Oh my god, I love Hoenn. Hoenn and just in the
Owen,
entirety of Gen 3 is great. We got like
Owen, Unova, and Alola are my boys.
yeah, like I love Home because we have the 3 main games. We have Coliseum and XD. We have the what's it called? The red and blue rescue team. What else? What else was in Gen 3? But like already that's like so peak. It's so peak. Just the Gen 3 era of games are amazing.
Real.
I mean,
I hope
like
that Gen 10 will be another Gen 3.
I hope so. I hope so. I mean, we already got
Can we
great
tell
starters.
Pokopias?
A tropical region. We got Tropius back, like you're saying, Radiant. We got Tropius back.
Okay.
I mean, it's
We
already
do.
starting. We got a good start for like what we've seen so far. We got a good starting runoff for these games. For
We
them to
still
be
pick
peak.
all our original choices.
I'm
Nope.
so all over
I'm
the place.
locking
I'm
in
like,
with Gekwa.
I am between. Well, I'm still trying to choose because like at first I was Pombon, then I was Gekwa, then I was back to Pombon. Now I'm thinking Brout, and I'm like, I'm like all over the place with these starters, but like because I have not been able to choose at all. I'm like every like week or so I've switched starter on which one I'm going to choose for my actual starter. I am
Amazing.
so that's just a good sign. Tells you that they're good starters when you can't decide.
True.
It really
Like I
just
feel I was, or I'm still very like Gekwa, but the more time passes, I'm like, I don't have to limit myself to Gekwa. I can have an open mind.
yes,
And now I'm starting to like Bonbon a lot because
yes,
it's
I
a
mean,
fire doggy.
worst case, you can just pick one, input it into home. Well, I suppose home's not going to be available right away, but
Can use two. Maybe I'll get um. Oh wait, it's a Switch 2 game. Never mind.
yeah,
yeah, that's the problem.
yeah. Well, I don't think that's a problem. I think that's going to help switch to
Now
sales.
I think Gekwa because I like aquatic creatures and it's a gecko and it's blue. I like blue.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm locking in with Gekwa because I have always picked the water starter, and I'm not going to
yeah.
stop now.
Yeah. Oh,
I am
okay.
all
Good
over the place
game.
with what type
Um,
starter I choose in each game. I just have to see. I have to see the final evolutions. I have to. Or at least
I
into the
won't.
Well,
stage.
you're not gonna. They're not gonna be leaked unless Pokemon decides to say, "Here, that's what they look like."
Yeah,
No, but
that's
people
true.
will get the game like a couple days early and then you can have it online. You
That
know.
is true. Review copies. That is
Review
true.
copies, right? Yeah. Please,
Yeah, not only
reviewers, if you when you review
not,
this game, please show the starters.
not just reviewers. You also have just random people getting those early.
Yeah, sometimes people
Like I
steal
know
copies.
Austin John plays always gets the games earlier, like
Yeah,
with like not very legally, but
I want to see the final evolutions before I put my starter if I can. If I don't
yeah,
see the
I
final
actually
evolutions before then, I'm probably just gonna just try to transfer all of them into one game or something.
like I want to be surprised.
Yeah, I usually if I have a definitive starter I'm picking, I don't mind. But when there's like these like all good starters, I
Yeah,
think
that's
I need
fair.
to see the final evolutions first, just to
Okay,
Yeah,
in
I don't
secure
know
my pick.
which game I'm picking.
That I'm really not sure on because I need to see
Like
the
until I see
legendaries.
the box legendaries, I think I'll go with waves. But
Like
waves,
okay, so in terms of
waves.
concept, I like waves more. In terms of the title, I like wins more. In terms of how it looks on the box. But like in terms of concept, I really want to get waves. I like the logo wins. But like, I'm
So
not.
easy for me. I like water. So
I do too. Like water is like one of my favorite things in games just to look at.
oh,
7.8 out of 10. Too much water.
No, not enough water.
yesterday I was at a museum and I saw a not a real one because it's dead. It's like you know those animals that are like they set them up
Or what?
like those dead animals. They from
Oh,
the wild
Taxidermies. Yeah.
taxidermy.
and they
So
set them up like fill them up with whatever to make them look like themselves again.
Formaldehyde.
yeah,
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the skin and then they fill in
yeah.
the stuff.
Yep.
I saw platypus yesterday, and
Oh,
Oh.
cool.
we need a new platypus Pokemon.
We need that.
Yeah.
We need a better Dunkleosteus Pokemon.
I
Relic of
have been
Evolution.
working on trying to make a platypus Pokemon myself.
Oh,
The
cool.
last
I am no
oh
artist though, so it looks horrible.
Ah,
oh show us. We wanna see.
you can
All
show
right,
us. Yeah, put it in the Discord. Like,
if I
what
can
would
find it.
I think I have an art section in the Discord, like for fan art. So
Like the
yeah,
only
definitely put it in
platypus
there.
ish one we have is Psyduck, and it's barely a platypus.
I wouldn't call that. No, I would say Lotad is more of a platypus.
Yeah.
Now that's a
It's a lily
water
pad.
lily pad. Yeah,
It's a
we
lily pad
don't
on
have a
top.
true.
I see the face, what you're talking about with the platypus thing. I do see how the
Yeah.
face looks like that. Um, what is Whooper
The only
supposed to
thing
be?
Psyduck has is the beak.
What is Whooper supposed to be again?
No clue.
Axolotl,
Axolotl. That's what I was thinking of. I was trying to remember what they were called.
Whooper.
I like Wooper a lot. I like both Wooper lines so much.
It's like peak.
It's so good. I love Wooper and Quagsire and Clodsire. It's just
Clodsire also. I love
oh, he's
Clodsire.
so good. I love him so
Clodsire the
much.
goat.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
After 30 years, they still can make those bangers, you know?
yeah. It's great. Man, I I didn't think they could do a version of Quagsire that was as good or better until like I saw Clodsire. I'm like, oh, it's rivaling Quagsire for me.
It's better than Clodsire.
I think it's different, but I'm not sure if it's. I would say better yet. I have to sit on it a little longer, but like right now, it's tied for me between the two. I started with Gen 2, so I grew up with Quagsire. Like since I was
Fair.
little, and I'm like, it holds a special place in my heart for it. So
I
hard for me
grew
to
up
say
with
Clodsire is
Sinnoh.
better,
I
but
don't even
Clodsire
like
is very
Sinnoh.
good. Trying to think of other like I find the design is I think of what is it called, Toadstool or whatever it's called, the new
Yeah,
version of
that's cool.
Tentacruel and Tentacool.
Old school.
Toadstool, okay, yeah. So there's that. Those are so goofy and they remind me of Squidward from SpongeBob.
It's a walking mushroom. It's so stupid.
I know, but the sound they make when they run reminds me of Squidward.
Yeah, you're right.
It's very Squidward sounding. And it's really funny. But
It's
yeah.
crazy how they can make, like, we all know Giraffaric, it's so old, and they suddenly
Yeah.
make an evolution,
They
and
still made an English part. It took them long
it's
enough.
so, it's so good.
Yeah, I love the evolution. It's like a chain chomp ate its head from its tail. The tail ate the
Yeah,
head.
it's
It's
so
such
peak.
fascinating idea.
It's peak.
It's so good.
Like the only one, like I love Annihilate, I love
Annihilate,
Regrab,
yes. Oh, I love Annihilate
but
so much.
I'm not
Such a
big
good
But
card.
I
on.
was very helpful for something in ZA actually.
What was it helpful for in ZA?
I am not spoiling it.
Okay.
So
I
yeah,
don't
if
care
you don't
for
know, you
being
haven't done it
damaged.
yet.
I only got Annihilate in the late post game of the DLC.
I mean, it makes sense. It was only introduced in the post game.
I have one.
Only added.
I don't. I think the only things I haven't done in the DLC is Rayquaza and Groudon. I think that's the only
Gotcha.
two legendaries I have left in the DLC.
Rayquaza music. Oh,
Oh yes, dude. I mentioned this in my playthrough of Emerald that when they have the cutscene of like Rayquaza flying through the air towards to Sootopolis to calm Kyogre or tell Kyogre and Groudon to stop fighting over the Xbox. That was a joke I always
Yeah.
make. But like
Mom
when
said
he's
it was my turn on the Xbox.
exactly, but like when he's coming to settle him down, the music that plays sounds an awful lot like Davy Jones and Pirates of the Caribbean playing the organ. If you listen to those side by side, it's very similar, like eerily similar. How close the Rayquaza theme of him coming down from the sky to Davy Jones playing the organ in Pirates of the Caribbean. It's like shockingly similar, and it's really funny to me how similar that is. But I love that both those scenes so much, and both the Pirates of the Caribbean and Rayquaza coming down. It's so good music. Oh, I love it. And I mean the music for Kyogre and Groudon is also like peak music in Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
So good.
peak.
So peak.
And Hoenn gets, I think Hoenn, besides Kanto, has the best treatment because we got X and Y, I mean Ores, a
Yeah.
remake.
You got the
We
remakes,
get
yeah.
all these Hoenn megas, and we got literally in a Kalos game, we got Hoenn places.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
that does
it's
also make sense because the Hoenn remakes were also in Gen 6.
Yeah. So I
It's
think
true, but they're
in terms of
like it's a
a
city game, and suddenly you're in a cave. It's not something that it's like contrast.
yeah.
Like they didn't need to do this.
I also think the Hoenn remakes, in terms of what a remake is, I think Hoenn, for Pokemon remakes, I should say, does the best job with a remake of a game
Hmm.
in terms of what a remake is. Uh,
Like a reimagining kinda.
yeah, I really think that they do the best in terms of the terms of the remake. Now, a close second would be Soul Silver Heart Gold.
Yeah, that's more. I think it's more
That's a
like
very
an
close second.
accurate remake.
Like I love Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and all they added, and all this, and all the, how good it looks and plays. But I think in terms of our remake and what the remake is, I think Oras does it better. Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire.
Hey, the same person that directed Scarlet and Violet directed ORS.
That's shocking to me. A little bit.
It's crazy, right?
It's such a difference in quality.
And also Sun and Moon.
Wow.
Oh no way.
Oh wow.
Like Omori did ORS, Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield, and Scarlet and Violet. That's like a
Interesting.
2 wins, 2
Hey, I like
losses.
Sword and Shield. It's just a little too well. It's really linear. Is what one problem with it, as well as like a lot of the. I like the wild areas and I like the DLC. I don't like the villain in Sword and Shield.
Still lacking if you compare to the generations before.
Yes, I agree. I do still like Sword and Shield, especially the DLC, but it's not as good as like
Like
the
I
other.
can pick up Sun and Moon and play it,
Yeah,
but I replayed Sword and Shield and I'm never touching it again.
I replayed it recently as well, right before I started like doing mainly Pokemon on the channel. I played through it. I think they're all right, but like it's just like it's way too linear. The villain sucked,
The
and
story is mid.
stories made.
I
But
don't
like the
care about the
Pokemon I
gimmick.
like, the areas I like, and the post game
Oh,
with the DLCs I
one
like
thing
a lot.
about Sword and Shield, the dex is like very good.
Yeah, but I really like the DLC in those games like a lot. The DLC is where it really hits good.
Yeah,
I like the DLC a lot.
yeah, it's alright.
Like you got the Dynamax Adventures, which was great. They have some really good Pokemon in the Isle of Armor. They have
Ooh, the legendary
it
regional
just
form.
looks really good in the DLC, and it's all wild areas, so like it's fun. And I like the Reggie Quest in that as well in the second
Yeah, I
DLC.
was kind of hoping they were going along with the Crown Tundra vision for a free roam camera game.
Hmm.
I'm kind of sad that they didn't push
Continue
forward
that.
on it
Yeah.
because Scarlet and Violet is more like the world is smaller than if you play the DLC from Sword and
Hmm.
Shield. The world feels smaller,
Well, I
not in
think
terms of
just
size of the map, but more of the perspective of your
I
camera.
get that. Yeah, and plus the world ugly in Scarlet and Violet, like very very
Yeah.
ugly.
I can ramble for hours about that game.
Oh my gosh, it looks so bad. I mean, I like the battle mechanic of terrestrialization, but I like being able
On
to
Terra, I
easily
love it.
train up my Pokemon from like low level to high level, like 100. But like the world is just so bad. It's
Once
Scarlet and
Terra
Violet.
comes to champions, I'll never touch Scarlet and Violet again.
Indeed,
Real.
I agree. I definitely agree with that. I can't play that world much longer. Scarlet and Violet is just the world is
Oh,
hard to look at. It hurts my eyes.
I call it like Slopdea instead of
The
Paldea.
only good thing in all of Paldea is the crater, like in the area zero, is pretty cool. But like other
It's
than
probably
that,
my
the world
favorite area
sucks.
in the whole franchise.
Like the actual world of Paldea sucks. It's just area zero. It's bearable to look at.
Hey, you know the world in Scarlet and Violet looks like a Windows XP background.
It does. It really does. And a bad Windows XP background for that, like a low res.
But yeah, fortunately it's in the past.
I hope they never go back to doing something like that again.
Oh, I trust them. Just look at Winds and Waves.
Yep. And I think a big reason for them getting more time with Winds and Waves is Nintendo had to apologize for Scarlet and Violet, and I don't
That's
think they were
crazy,
happy to
bro.
apologize for it. So like I'm assuming they told Pokemon Company you need to give the next gen more time. Like I really think so, and that's why we're getting this extra time with Winds and Waves. Because I don't think they were happy to apologize for a game like that.
Yeah,
Oh, the way it looks so bad. Freaking Scott and Violet does. It's so hard to look at.
yeah, they need to cook. They need to cook. And I'm
Yeah,
convinced they will. Hey,
I
it's Omori's
also
name again. He's producing again. He also
yeah
produced Sun and Moon.
yeah. I hope that like I
So
like having a lot of
I hope.
Pokemon in the world, but like I hope that they like have one less Pokemon on screen, so you have still that hunting mechanic of trying to find the Pokemon you want. But also maybe like instead of having like all the Pokemon everywhere all the time, like in Scarlet and Violet, you have maybe certain Pokemon that appear at night, some that appear during the day, some that appear during rain during the day or rain during the night,
Yeah,
and different
just
weather and
make
night combinations.
let
Like, you
less
know?
spawn less Pokemon in, and the Pokemon that are there, let them do more stuff.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I want from Gen 10. Exactly. And I hope they do that.
I think Legends Arceus they did it perfectly with the
Yeah, they have
abundant
they about the right
Pokemon.
amount of Pokemon on screen at once, I think, in Legends Arceus. I think they nailed that. In terms of how much Pokemon need to be on screen at once. They just need to make them more interactive with the environment in Gen 10.
Yeah, like in the trailer, we see a lot of couples of Pokemon.
Yep.
Like for every region, every area you saw in the swamp, you have Timple and Carnivine.
Yeah.
In the water,
Uh
you
huh.
have the in water you have more in the trailer, but I also
True.
felt like there was more cinematics
Hmm.
than actual Pokemon
Yeah.
that would appear there.
Hmm.
In the volcanic cave, you have Sizzlipede and Slugma.
Yeah. Here's how much
If you
more will be in that
see,
volcanic cave.
oh, Torkoal evolution.
Oh, that would be
Good.
amazing. Yes, dude. Yes. Oh my god. I can't believe I didn't think of that earlier. Oh man. Torkoal would be great to have an evolution for. Oh, I would love that so much.
And I hope we get another frog or toad Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Like the last one was Greninja,
Yeah, I wonder what would come
and
up if I search Torkoal evolution. I have
the
not looked that up
Greninja
before.
was the last frog or toad Pokemon.
Torkoal
That's crazy. That's 2013.
evolution images. Let's see.
That's
Okay.
13 years ago.
Let's see. We got any good Okay, so
And we,
I like this one. That one looks
hey,
like I can see this.
that's too simple, I think.
I want it simple, but I don't want it. I just don't want it
Hey,
like this.
the
I don't need
picture
that.
left to it.
Uh,
That's literally all the Pokemon that I want an evolution of.
yep.
Now,
Right.
now,
These all three of these need evolutions. I agree. Big time. Like there's like this needs to be a Douglas. That just needs to be more because it needs more. And Torkoal just needs to be like something
Wait,
like
no.
this, but not.
Sorry to correct you, but we did have another frog Pokemon since Greninja.
Oh, which
no,
one?
which one?
Bellybolt.
Oh, duh. Yeah,
Oh, true.
true.
But you know
Literally
what's
the same
crazy?
gen we're in.
Uh,
Uh,
I mean, it's crazy. Toads and frogs are quadruple, and we only have one quadruple toad/frog Pokemon.
ooh, I need
The
this
rest is
card.
all bipedal.
I need this
I'm
card.
like, bro, let me have a frog that's like cool on fours.
Sorry,
Like
best we can do is
Seismitoad,
Venusaur.
you can put Seismitoad on all fours and it will be cool.
Yeah.
But now
Well,
I
it's
don't think
just a
anything could
man.
make Seismitoad cool.
Yeah, but
wait,
Seismitoad now, the way he stands is just a man.
what?
Google Seismitoad on the Google Images. It's just a man.
Size between. Okay, let me look here. So, how do you spell it? Hold on.
Seismitoad, like Seismitoad.
Okay, so yeah. Size between. It's like this. Oh, yeah. It's literally a man, with like in like a big
It's a
suit.
man.
So, very high on something man. Based on the eyes.
Like I can go to a con like this.
Either that or someone's poured hot sauce in his eyes and he's very upset and like nearly passed
Yeah,
out.
but Bulbasaur line is not really. It's frog-like, but it's not really a frog.
I
Did you
like
see him walk
Venusaur a
around
lot.
in ZA?
And it's been 30 years since that one.
I like Bulbasaur and Venusaur a lot. I like the whole line actually. I like
I
the
love
Venusaur.
Ivysaur.
I like all three of them. All three of them. Like just Gen 1 has great starters. Gen 1 and Gen 3. Like you have such good
It's
starters.
weird that Gen 1 doesn't have a fire starter though. That's so weird.
They have a dragon.
I
Never
feel an
heard of it.
agenda.
The only one out of Gen, like all of the stages of the Gen 1 starters I don't really have a liking for is Charmeleon. That's the only one. I like Charmander, I like Charizard. I like all of Bulbasaur line and all of Squirtle's line.
Okay, Charmander is nice. Charmeleon is nice.
Charmeleon's like,
Charizard is great.
but like Charizard is good.
Squirtle's awesome. Wartortle, amazing.
Wartortle's great.
Blastoise is mid.
Yeah.
Excuse you.
Wait, hold on, mid.
Excuse you.
Blastoise is great.
Bulbasaur is alright. Ivysaur
Bulbasaur
is
is
peak.
peak.
Venusaur is alright.
He's one of the peak ones.
Gigantamax Venusaur,
Also great.
amazing.
Also very, very peak. Grass type is Gigantamax.
Mega Charizard Y, peak.
No.
I think Mega Charizard Y looks more like a Mega Charizard than Mega Charizard X does.
Mega Charizard Y is literally like
It's the natural
most
progression of.
version of Charizard.
So like, here's what I think.
The other one is just a reskin.
Mega Charizard Y looks like the natural evolution of Charizard, but Mega Charizard X is Charizard using hockey from One Piece. I love that. Ever since I watched One Piece, I'm like, it's hockey Charizard. I love it. After watching One Piece, that's become my favorite.
I think the issue with Mega Charizard X, like, it's so cool that kind of.
I love it.
It's too cool.
Oh, there's no such thing as too cool.
Too cool.
So there's no such thing. No such thing as too cool.
Cool.
It's just awesomeness.
Yeah, but too much.
No, I don't think so. It's good. I think the wings could do with a little work there, but like
improves Charizard, but not makes it too much.
I just think I wish like they had different wings for the X Charizard. That's the only thing about it I wish they changed differently. Is the wings on Charizard X I don't like, but like everything else I love. Plus, it's black. It's black Charizard. It's
what
great.
do you guys think about Mega Venusaur?
I like it a lot.
Right.
I like
Venusaur but bigger.
Yeah, I like it. I also like don't understand why they didn't give Blastoise the Steel type.
Yeah, I agree.
I wanted to have the Steel type.
It's weird. Charizard, Fire Flying, Venusaur, Grass Poison,
Blastoise Water.
Water.
Why does this not have the Steel type for the freaking Blastoise? Why?
Water.
Like, hold on.
What?
It's just like it has metal cannons coming out of its back. What the hell? Like, and does I don't even think Mega Blastoise gets the Steel type, does it?
Nope.
That's bonkers to me. Absolute bonkers. That's criminal.
What's bonkers to me is that Charizard needed 2 megas.
Yeah, they should just get.
They should have
gotten rid of one of the Charizard megas and gave Blastoise and Venusaur or Blastoise like new types. Like, give Blastoise that new type instead of having Charizard needing 2 megas. Put the work into it. Make it work. It already works. Just give it the Steel type. Blastoise doesn't need it, but it definitely should have it. I also love in the anime when Blastoise like pulls out the cannons out of its shoulders. It makes like the sound, like a shotgun coming out of like cocking the shotgun.
Oh, did you guys see the beta image leak a couple days ago with Blastoise?
There's a beta image leak?
No.
No, like the beta version of Winds and Waves, you know?
Oh,
a couple years ago, there was like this leaked image with Blastoise.
No, I haven't seen it.
And bro
Uh-huh.
was like on the water and he looked so wet.
Yeah, my favorite like water
That's cool.
Pokemon probably in water, like in like rivers or something, would probably be Fraligator because I love the look of him just floating through the water. I like there's like especially after seeing a certain Pokemon card of Fraligator, I really want to see him and just sliding through the water in an actual game like that. Like, hold on, let me see. Maybe I can find the Fraligator card I'm thinking of. Hold on.
Yeah, I want to be Pokemon.
I hope I'm spelling this right. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, my audio was tripped.
Oops.
Let's see if I can
But
find this.
it's a it's
I can't
it's a
find it.
platypus.
Here we go. More cards. I want to find the
Like
card
is this
of
one
Fraligator I'm thinking of.
platypus with a silly face?
Hold on. So platypus, I would like one of those. I would like, but like, where is
No,
that
but I mean
Fraligator card?
the one Ninja drew.
Oh,
Like a
oh,
silly platypus.
yeah.
So bad.
Where
Yeah, I don't
is
think they'll
it?
do a silly one. They did it with Psyduck. It will be different, I think.
Is this it? Hold on. This might be it. Hold on. Click on this. Almost. It's almost the card I was thinking of. But I would love to see like something like this in the game where it's just like floating through like a swampy area, and you like see him hovering over the top of like the like on the top of the water kind of thing. This is what I want in Gen 10 if Fraligator ever comes back, like something like this.
Oh yeah, like half in the water.
Yeah, just like
Like a real crocodile.
yes, exactly. I would love to see that, something like that. But yeah, I would something like that would like make me geek out pretty hard about Fraligator because I love Fraligator when he's done right.
I sent something in the chat about the Blastoise.
About the
You can
Blastoise
kind
stuff.
of see what I'm getting at.
You sent something in the chat. Let's see.
Like that's cool.
Oh yeah. I see it. They're right here. My favorite version of like that Blastoise has ever been in is probably the Destiny Deoxys movie. I love the battle of Blastoise in that. Like Blastoise and Destiny Deoxys was great. Him and Blaziken in Destiny Deoxys was great. I just love that movie. But yeah, I like the Gen 3 Pokemon movies a lot. They bring a lot of stuff I like in those.
I think you like Gen 3.
Gen 3, yeah, of course I did. Just the Gen
I
3
think you
movies
like.
and anime is like so peak. I also like some of the other movies. Like I don't care what anyone says. I like the movie 2000 a lot. I mean, Luigi is in it, so of course I do. Third movie was a bit of a miss for me, but yeah, like we can talk Pokemon movies later. But yeah, I think we got everything we wanted to cover today. So that's pretty much everything. I think.
It was a good yep.
Yeah, oh yeah, it was great. But yeah, I think that'll be all because I had to go soon anyways. So
Yeah, it was fun.
but yeah, this was great. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. That tuned in. I will see y'all later next week on Friday once again. See ya. Bye.
Bye bye.
Hasta la pasta.
Yep. Hasta la pasta.
You like pasta?